Hello. Welcome to another vanilla, whatever it called it, history. That thing. So this is about Season 2, or the path to Season 2. Mainly, I want to start off here. Where the fuck have we been? We've been working on Season 3, because it's happening. Calm down. I know a lot of people are like, is there a season? Calm down. We just try to get it all done so we can give you an episode every week. Blah, blah, blah. We're kind of trying to make Season 3 awesome. Anyway, this is going to contain a lot of spoilers for Season 2, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I don't know what the fuck you're doing here watching this. Before that, if you didn't know it was out, go watch it. Jesus. But the path to Season 2 mainly starts with Season 1, I guess. Season 1 wasn't supposed to be just Season 1. It was supposed to be Vanilla, the series. I guess Vanilla, the show. I don't know what else to tell you on that. So there wasn't supposed to it wasn't supposed to continue to Season 2. But obviously when Season 1 was getting traction and people were subscribing, we were like, oh, we better plan for Season 2. Blah, 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 blah. Season 1 was originally supposed to be, like, obviously funny and wacky and just crazy. That was all it was supposed to be. But then Season 2 was being created. We're like, well, let's kind of lean towards making a plot happen. So we midway wackied it, you know. You know what I mean? And then Season 3 is going to hopefully have, like, plot, story. But it'll have the same fucking characters. It's not going to go away from that at all. So to explain what I mean by that, like, it was put up in sections, I guess, or I don't know how to put it. Like, the first 5 episodes were the Admiral episodes, and the Admiral episodes were wacky and crazy, just like Season 1. We didn't want to stray too far away from the original concept, I guess. But then we had an alien ripoff with the 6 and 7, where something was attacking them on a ship, and everybody goes missing, like Alien, except it was a fucking twat. And then we got to Season 2's, like, midway point, which was the island stuff, which is when we started getting more detail on the characters, or at least Fiz and Tartunka, specifically, and even Mercer, for that matter. It was supposed to kind of show you, hey, look, these characters have feelings, and blah, 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 and their pasts kind of suck ass, in a way. They were raised by maniacs, in a way. One thing I'd like to bring up is the lack of character building with certain characters, which I think people probably pointed out or even noticed, is Peter and Mojo. They seemingly got set on the back burner, in a way, which was not our intention, but it kind of just happened. And Leon a little bit. He was put on the back burner as well, but Leon, do you really need any character building with that character? I mean, think about it. That guy is fucking nuts, and we all know it. Yeah, take a drink of water. So, I guess Season 2 kind of focused on Vaughn and his family a little bit, which I think people were intrigued with, and we're not going to stop there kind of thing. Fiz and Tartunka, you know, they got the spotlight as well. Mainly Fiz, Tartunka a little bit, but not enough. But that was kind of how it was. And Cro, the orc, the new orc, and Little Peter didn't get nearly enough spotlight, as much as I wanted them to have way more scenes and shit. They were new members, and they just didn't get nearly enough. And, well, they're bound to get more in Season 3. So, obviously, I think a lot of people are like, wait, who's the bad guy? Blah, blah, blah. So we placed these new bad guys in, Zarik and Darren, at the end. And I think people started going, oh, but why are they at the end? I don't understand what's happening. It was kind of go, hey, look, things are happening. Why are things happening? It was supposed to give you ideas or even start making your own theories, which I know not many of you do. But some of you probably, actually, I know a lot of you do because you tell us in private messages during streams. It's fucking awesome. We love theories. And fan fiction. How could I forget about that?
Originally, obviously, I said spoilers, but the wizard was to return
We planned that since the start of writing season 2. We were like, nah, he's not dead. We want the wizard to be in it. The wizard is a fantastic character in at least Nick and myself's eyes. And everybody else is like, nah, he sucks. No, I love him. And season 2 was kind of showing that the wizard wasn't a bad guy, kind of. You know, in the first season, he was kind of like, hey, fuckfaces, don't touch my books. Clearly, there's something with the books, and obviously the wizard's kind of a good guy in a way. Even though he tried to blow up all the assholes in season 1. That's besides the point. I had some people asked, they're like, are these bad guys going to be in season 3? Yes. Zarik and Darren are going to return. Okay, calm down. They're bad guys. They're going to be a lot more with them. Season 3 is hopefully going to at least make you say, oh, finally, some shit is happening. Season 2 was more or less the build-up to that plot, in a way. Or at least that's kind of how we're taking it. And remember, Season 2 wasn't initially going to be a thing when we started releasing Season 1. We're like, oh, now we gotta make it. So, we had to work with what we had. We had a season full of fucking nonsense, and we wanted to build up with something. It was kind of difficult, and I could see why people were like, what the fuck is happening? We're like, we just got to the good stuff at the end, and now it's, I don't get it. I mean, it was going to be called Vanilla, the series. The original idea for Season 2 was a bit different, or I say a bit different. It was a lot different. I mean, there are elements still in it, but we kind of changed it. The Admiral stuff was going to be in it. That Admiral stuff was all going to happen at the resort. And then, during their ship ride back, which this kind of happens, Vaughn and Sara are throwing rocks, or want to throw rocks at Leon, but during that in the original concept, we never actually wrote a script for it, but the original concept was Vaughn hits Leon in the head, and Leon turns sane again, like he's not crazy anymore, and they go back home, and Leon is like a badass general, like he's actually thinking, he's smart, he's a tactician, he's crazy good at what he does, so he contacts the Alliance and to take the mountain, and then an army is coming to destroy 3 Horde members to take the mountain. So the Horde's like, oh, we gotta make Leon stupid again. That's basically was the entire plot, the original idea for Season 2. It obviously did not stick. But the rocks were still in it, and we thought that was kind of a cool thing. They just, if anything, Peter saved Leon's head, kinda. Admiral was going to be in it, but Mercer was not. He was an added character later. Cro was also added later on. When we were writing, we had the idea of adding him. It's just we didn't know where or what he was going to be like. And then Little Peter was planned to talk since the writing of Season 2. We just never... I wanted more of Little Peter. We just didn't get enough in there. Season 3, you know. That's all we really have on Season 2. And obviously, if you didn't fucking hear me, Season 3 is happening. Don't worry. Calm down. Oh yeah, I would like to mention that we have a Discord. You can check out our Discord. The link will be in the description. You can join the other fucking assholes posting weird things and talking to each other. You'll find out people are weird. It's pretty fun. But you also can find behind the scenes tab where you post pictures and things there where we're going to show behind the scenes of the making of Season 3, blah, 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 or even older seasons. Not many videos. We want to do that probably just for the channel later on. But mainly pictures. But there's also an auditions tab, which you could try out for roles that we open up. But that's just for if you want to do that. Feel free to join. I know everybody seemingly has a Discord now, so it's not too hard to join. But if you don't want to join, we don't give a shit. Feel free to just watch the videos. We don't hate you for that. Other than that... Shit, I don't got a, sign-off thing.